I received this script written by David Koepp and Adam Kozad, and I really couldn't put it down. I thought it was such a page turner, and I love thrillers, and this one was so intelligent and emotional. And I knew that Chris Pine was cast as Jack Ryan, so when I was reading it, I was seeing him, and I thought that he would just be fantastic casting, which indeed he turned out to be. And having worked with him on the script and with David, and having developed the role of Harper and being blessed to have Kevin Costner involved, and then Keira Knightley came on board as Jack's girlfriend, Kathy. There was one part remaining, Victor Shuravin, this very dark Russian, very contained, scary, still, angry man. The tone of the movie had set itself, and I felt like I knew how to play him and how it would fit with the rest of the picture. So Paramount had been asking, and Lorenzo de Bonaventura, our producer, had been asking, and Chris seemed to think it was a good idea. So it became kind of something that we said, yes, I'll play it as well. Jack Ryan has a tremendous sort of approachable quality. I think that people identify and empathize with him. And Chris Pine has a tremendous personal charm, which is born out of his intelligence. I think he's a generous man. I think he's has a kind of lunatic, anarchic kind of quality in him. You see it in movies like Smoking Aces, where he plays an absolute off-the-wall character brilliantly. But he can play these leading men, but with very detailed kind of nuances. And I feel that we see Jack Ryan under pressure, vulnerable, alone in Moscow. He plays that quality well. He is both brave, but you see that it's the bravery of a man who is genuinely scared. So he's, in that sense, really heroic. And he thinks quickly and can convey that. So the idea of being able to watch Jack Ryan's mental processes go sideways while others are following a kind of false trail was something I felt that Chris would convey so well. And he commands the screen, and he can share the screen with people like Kevin Costner and people like Keira Knightley. So he's in that sense a tremendous leading man. In reimagining this Jack Ryan character in the 21st century, you needed somehow to acknowledge the antecedents of it. It started in the Cold War when the threat of mutually assured destruction was what was the chief tension between these two superpowers. And then the Soviet Union is disbanded, the wall comes down, and the political makeup of Russia changes completely. Across that time, a quite short time in history, people like Victor Shuravin and Kevin Costner's character are in both sides. They've been on both sides of that divide. And in a way that allowed us to join up the previous Clancy world with the new Clancy world, and for Jack to, kind of coordinate with Kevin, a figure from the CIA's past, recruiting someone who could be part of the CIA's future, and letting us understand how the two join up. And so I think that he also brings a gravitas to it, a weight. When Kevin talks about a threat to America and to life and limb, you believe him. He has a seriousness of purpose and a kind of, frankly, a legendary movie star status, which makes us feel very kind of in a very secure place.